Even as we invest in Singaporeans, we must continue to stay open and bring in manpower and skills from around the world. By combining local and foreign professionals, we form the best teams in Singapore to create value together. This gives us that extra advantage to excel amidst intense global competition and to create many more good jobs and career choices for Singaporeans. We have in place a comprehensive foreign worker policy framework to allow companies to access a diverse pool of manpower. We continually review and adjust the key policy parameters in the framework and will introduce several changes. First, we will update the framework for employment pass or EP holders. EP holders should be professionals and senior executives who can contribute to our economy, sharpen the skills of those they work with, and strengthen our workforce. To ensure that EP holders are of the right caliber, we adjust the minimum qualifying salary from time to time. Because how much the employer is prepared to pay is a practical indicator of the quality of the EP holder. We will aim to ensure that incoming EP holders are comparable in quality to the top 1/3 of our local PMET workforce, those with professional, managerial, executive, and technical jobs. Therefore, from September this year, the minimum qualifying salary for new EP applicants will be raised from the current $4,500 to $5,000. For the financial services sector, which has higher salary norms, this will be raised from the current $5,000 to $5,500. The qualifying salaries for older EP applicants, which increase progressively with age, will also be raised in tandem. For renewal applications, these changes will apply from September next year to give businesses sufficient time to adjust. Beyond the qualifying salary, we will refine how we assess EP applications to improve the complementarity and diversity of our foreign workforce, and also to increase certainty and transparency for businesses. Likewise, for S-Pass holders, we have a minimum qualifying salary to ensure that those coming in are of the right quality. We will aim for the S-Pass holders to be comparable in quality to the top 1/3 of local associate professionals and technicians. Similar to the EP framework, we will increase the qualifying salary for S-Pass holders to achieve this, and we will do so in phases. In the first step, we will raise the minimum qualifying salary for new S-Pass applicants from the current $2,500 to $3,000 in September this year. We will also introduce a higher minimum qualifying salary of $3,500 for the financial services sector. And the qualifying salaries for older S-Pass holders will be raised in tandem. Thereafter, the minimum qualifying salary for new S-Pass applicants will be raised in September next year and again in September 2025. The specific salary values will be announced closer to the implementation date based on the prevailing local wages then. And similar to EP, the changes will apply to renewal applications 1 year later to give businesses time to adjust. In addition, we currently regulate the number of S-Pass holders with sub-dependency ratio ceilings and levies. To better manage the flow of S-Pass holders, we will progressively raise the Tier 1 levy from the current $330 to $650 by 2025. Finally, our work permit policies in the construction and process sectors will be adjusted to spur greater productivity improvements and support more manpower-efficient solutions. This will help transform the sectors that have been more heavily dependent on foreign workers. The dependency ratio ceiling, or DRC, will be reduced from the current 1:7 to 1:5. The current man-year entitlement, or MYE framework, will be replaced with a new levy framework that will encourage firms to support more off-site work and employ more higher-skilled work permit holders. And to give companies time to prepare for the moves, these changes will take effect from 1st January 2024. The Minister for Manpower will elaborate further on the foreign worker policy changes at the COS. Sir, let me emphasize that Singapore will continue to stay open and welcome talent from around the world. The adjustments in our foreign worker policies apply mainly to the broad middle of the workforce. This is where we have Singaporeans doing the jobs, but we need to continually adjust our rules to ensure better complementarity between our foreign and local workforce. At the higher end of the workforce, where there are acute skills shortages, we will continue to bring in professionals with the right abilities to be part of Team Singapore. Ultimately, our investments to develop stronger capabilities across our businesses and workforce reflect our mindset of continuous improvement. We must always strive to do better and achieve more. This will put us in good state to meet the challenges of the future.